Hello, and thanks for joining us. This is Heidi Morgan with Essential CEU Institute. We are your anywhere, anytime CEU provider, and we wanted to offer a brief tutorial on how, once you've got a membership up and running, how to log in to your account. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to enter our development team has made a demo account for me. So once I press login, I'll go back to that screen real quick. Once I press login, it will take me right straight away to my membership account. Now, I am considered the account administrator, so I've edited my profile, added my photo, thank you to Claire Morgan, in Mallorca, which is a Spanish island in the Mediterranean Sea, where I was working in, I want to say, 2016 or 17, and she took this profile photo for me. So it's years old now, but here we are. And so I can also see my view courses dashboard. I can also look at what my completed courses are. So you can see how many courses I have completed. And then if I were to go to the Manage Staff screen, I would be able to see both my performance and then the staff that I supervise. On that screen, it's pretty cool. On that screen, if I click under CEUs and the magnifying glass, I can see all of the certificates that I've completed. And my choices are either to print all certificates, I'll select that now, or I can print them all. And it will also enable me to email myself all those certificates. Or I can do a one-by-one feature and only print the one that I need. Maybe it's resting bliss face. I can go and print that. And my choices there for this is an admin level certificate. So I have a bunch of codes. I'm a school psychologist. I am an ARF administrator, so I know I can get those hours and codes in there. I could also download this straight away to my computer, which what I usually like to do is I like to keep an annual folder for each, a folder for each annual period, and then I save my certificates, and sometimes I print them as a backup, or sometimes I just download them straight away. So both of those options will save me time. If I have a new staff, once I've logged in, you can see in my team level, I've got so far 4 direct support staff and then myself as the administrator. If I want to invite a new staff, I can simply send an invitation by typing here. And I'm not going to do an actual one because I don't want to invite them into my demo account. But after I type that information in, I would simply select the green arrow here, and it would send the invitation to the staff. They will then select a password, and they will be activated into the account. Now, for a given membership, it is not intended that you keep a small membership and then add and delete staff repeatedly. So you'll want to select your staffing size carefully for that annual period to make sure that you're not expecting to bring on more than your membership allows for. With that said, when you look at your subscription or your membership level, you'll want to look carefully so that, let's take my own agency, for example. We have what's called an enterprise subscription. And so that is because we have multiple administrators in our agency. So we have 3 administrator level certificates with all those codes you just saw. And then we have 40 staff. Now we know that we might experience some departures and some additions. So we have selected enterprise because it will enable us to go up to 50 staff in an annual period. Now we could have selected to be billed annually, but you can see that we have selected to be billed monthly. If you need to switch your plan to something larger, You can see the explanation of the types of certificates here, and you can also see that you can switch plans by selecting those hot links below. All of our payment structures are very safe. We work with very secure providers, and we're not doing the financial transaction processing in-house. That is all outsourced to a secure network. So if you have any other questions about what to do, how to set this up, despite how user-friendly it is, once you get into your profile, and once you want to manage your team, feel free to let us know. Now, some of the questions that we have received is, what if there are 3 nurses who are also administrators and they don't work for the same agency? The answer to this question is that there should be a collection or a membership that suits each and every configuration type. We are not out there authorizing and looking as to whether an entity has those 3 individuals in it. We're not doing cross-verification. That's up to you to do. But what I would look at is how many admin level certificates that are needed. If you have 3 nurses who are also administrators, you would look at a collection like the enterprise collection where it has 3 administrators included. If, however, you have a team maybe of 5 or less, but you want all admin level certificates on your team, and you don't see that available in the pricing model, get in touch with us on our Contact Us screen and see if we might have something custom available for your needs. We are open to change. It has to work on both sides and make sure that we're honoring those existing memberships that we have, but we are also happy to make custom quotes to suit your continuing education needs. If you have any other questions about how to manage staff on your manage staff screen, how to invite staff, or even how to designate who the administrator will be on the right-hand side of the screen, don't hesitate to let us know, and we'll be happy to support you. This is Heidi Morgan, and thank you for contacting Essential CEU Institute.